Problem number 4 on the compass test practice involves fractions, the addition of fractions, the subtraction of fractions, division, and multiplication of fractions, and it also is dealing with some parentheses. Now, in terms of order of operations, we always handle what's inside the parentheses first. Then we handle division and multiplication before we handle addition and subtraction. So we need to work on these two elements first. So I'm just going to bring the 1/2 plus down. Then I'm going to consider the division of 2/3 by 3/4. Now the way to divide fractions is that we take the first one and we multiply it by the reciprocal of the second. So let me rewrite that as 2/3 and this time times the reciprocal. So I'll flip that upside down. 4/3, excuse me. And then minus, and I'll just bring this down because we don't need to take the reciprocal, 4/5 times 5/6. Now let's go ahead and work what's inside the parentheses since we can now. Multiplication of fractions indicates that we multiply the numerator part and the denominator part. So 2 times 4 is 8. I'll write the 1/2 down. So this is going to be 8 over, and then 3 times 3 is 9. And then in this part I'm going to have 4 times 5, which is 20, and 5 times 6, which is 30. Okay? So now I've taken care of the parentheses and the division and multiplication of this problem. Now I need to go ahead and handle the addition and subtraction of the final 3 fractions. I need to come up with a common denominator. I also want to recognize that 20/30 will reduce to 2/3. So let me rewrite this problem as 1/2 plus 8/9 minus 2/3. And a common denominator between the 2 and the 9 could be 18, and that would also work for the 3 because 3 will also go into 18. Now to force the 2 to be an 18 for a denominator, I need to multiply the bottom times 9, which means I need to multiply the top times 9. To make the 9 an 18, I need to multiply it by 2, which means I need to multiply the numerator by 2. To make the 3 an 18, I need to multiply that times 6, which again means that the top needs to be multiplied by 6. So now let me go ahead and carry all of this out. 9 times 1 is 9 over 18, 2 times 9. 2 times 8 is 16 over 2 times 9 is 18. Minus 2 times 6 is 12 over 3 times 6 is 18. Notice that I have a common denominator here of 18. So now that I have the common denominator, I can carry out the operations for the numerators. 9 plus 16 is 25, and 25 minus 12 is 13. So the answer is 13/18.